Andy Biersack, the frontman of Black Veil Brides, has been broken into last night, and Miles Dimitri Baker of Rings of Saturn is no longer with the band, issuing a very interesting statement. And more on that on this new episode of Untold Release. Hi everyone, how you going? Zach here from Untold Release, bringing you a brand new episode, the first episode of the series on this channel. And unfortunately today, to cover some news, we have two not so good stories. The first story we have today comes from Andy Black, or Andy Biersack, frontman of Black Veil Brides, and also the frontman of his own solo career, Andy Black. I woke up to a tweet from him this morning, about 3 hours ago, around 7 AM, saying, "We had a break-in last night around 1 AM. The thief took years of Black Veil Brides memorabilia, including my Set the World on Fire stage outfits, countless things I've collected and hope to share with my family one day. If you see anything on resale site, let me know, please." As you can see, this is for the possible suspect who was taking stuff from Andy's house. If you guys know this person, or have seen him, or know where he might be sure to let authorities know straight away. The next story this morning comes from Miles Dimitri Baker, now a former guitarist of Rings of Saturn. This was a post I saw on my personal Facebook, and it's a bit of an interesting one, to be honest. Miles released a statement announcing his departure from the band, but also a very important issue. As you can see on the screen right here, he has put in a lengthy statement, but there's only one or two things I want to point out in particular. I will put a link down to the post in the description if you guys would like to go see it. So the first line in the statement is, "I will no longer be playing with Rings of Saturn." Obviously just announcing his departure. Now the thing I really want to touch on for you guys and read for you is the second paragraph here, which is addressing the issue at hand. Miles says, "Among a list of things I could touch on involving the situation, there is only one thing that I will touch on in this post. The simple fact of the matter is that I wrote our latest album, and that is something I cannot be silent about publicly anymore." He then goes on to say, "Sadly, the amount of writing I did was not made clear or accurate by any means online, in the credits, in the booklet itself, or in the term of royalties." And then he just goes on to say, "Thank you to all the fans, all the support, the family members, friends, and all that for making his career and dream a reality." However, in light of all this dark shit, he says in the third paragraph, "Lastly, it is now time for Interloper to finish this record and get out on the road for you all. This album is going to be killer." So that's something good, that's something positive as well to have out of this little debacle. So unfortunately he is no longer in Rings of Saturn, and he was not credited for the work that he had done. But he is indeed still making music, going on tour, having a new album out soon, so if you guys get the chance to go and see him, be sure to do that and send your love his way. To finish up this first episode on this channel, I just want to say, make sure you guys go over to Andy Biersack's Twitter and give him some support. He definitely needs it, so does his wife. So I hope he's all doing well, and hopefully this person at large gets caught. I'm Zach from Untold Release, and thank you very much for watching.